Hi, today we're going to do Warmup2 stringX. Given a string, return a version where all the x have been removed, except an x at the very start or end should not be removed. Okay, so I'm going to use regex here to remove the x's within the string, just not the ones that are at the very start or end. Alright, so how am I going to do that? I'm going to create another string x, and in this string, what I will be doing is I'll be taking the substring of str, and I'll be starting from 1 to str.length minus 1. So if I'm correct, this should give me, if we're looking at the first example, xxHxix, if this is what I wanted to do, I should be getting the string xHxi. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to do x.replace all. And this is where the regex comes in to play. We're going to replace everything that is where all the x have been removed. You know, I'll cover regex later in a different video. Just keep things really simple. It's simple to use, but I'd rather not go through the trouble. Okay. So we're just gonna do a for loop right here. We're gonna iterate through the loop. We're gonna go to the length of x. Alright, so here we're just gonna do honestly, you could create another string right here, call it z. Right, and we're just gonna copy the elements, the characters in x to z that are not in x. The only downside of this I see is that maybe this might be wrong. The substring, it might not be to str.length minus 1. But I think we should be fine. So let's do that. So s plus equal if x dot equals if x dot equals x. No, I don't want this. If x dot char at I is equal to x is not equal to x. Really better. Z plus equal x dot char at I. Okay. So then Alright, so what this is gonna do, I see another problem, but alright, so what this is gonna do is essentially this is gonna copy the letters within the string that are not at the very end and not at the very beginning, and that are not x to z. Okay? So it should copy hi. That's it. Alright? But the problem with this one here, now the problem is now I have to add the last letters and the beginning letters. There's a few different ways you could do this. Should not be removed, right? So okay, yeah, then all we're gonna do is we're just gonna add the letters at the very end. So this should be fairly simple. We're gonna do z plus equal str that char at 0. This is the one at the beginning, and then we're gonna do z plus equal str at char at str that length. It's gonna be the last one. I might get an exceptions out of bounds here because I didn't subtract it by 1. We're gonna see right now, and then we're just gonna return z. Let's just figure out this thing. See what happens. Yep. It's line 6, so I just need to do -1. It might work here. I still get line 2. I get an exception out of bounds here because of this. But anyway, I didn't. Did I get what I wanted here? I'm supposed to be returning hello. Okay, I know why. So what I can do is right here. Okay, so what ended up happening is I copy the letters within the string, like this middle part right here. Right, I copy that, and then I added the beginning and ending letter to the very end. So to counteract that, what I would do is, and we're just gonna do z is equal to str that char at 0. Go to that, and then at the very end should work. There you go. Yep. See, this is perfect. Now I'm just getting an index out of bounds here because here the guy's just inputting a string of length 1. And I'm getting an index out of bounds here because of this piece of code right here. So to counteract that is very simple. We're gonna check the length of the string beforehand and see if it's less than 2. If it is less than 2, then we're just gonna return the string. See? Correct. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section and or shoot me an email. Have a great day.